Hello students, hope you all are doing well. I'm Supreet Kaur, welcomes all of you on our YouTube channel Smart PTE Tricks. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for your love and support. And today I'm here to announce that now we are arranging our online classes again. For some circumstances, we were not arranging online classes and we got some complaints from all of you who are interested. But now we are arranging online classes on time, especially reading and speaking modules. And if you are interested, you can contact us on the number given below, as our contact preferences are changed now. And again, I would like to thank all of you from depth of my heart, because with your love and support we are reaching here. And keep supporting.
Right now, I would like to talk about the global market, a dance floor where nations, large and small, move to the rhythm of supply and demand. In this dance, the markets are not just a place of transaction but a stage where the economic health of a country is displayed. Healthy markets signify a thriving economy, where goods, services, and currencies flow seamlessly across borders. Moreover, the concept of market equilibrium is key. It's the sweet spot where the quantity of goods supplied meets the quantity demanded, leading to stable prices and satisfied consumers and producers. As we delve into the complex world of economics, let's remember that it's not just about numbers and charts. It's about the human stories behind them, the jobs created, the families supported, and the communities built. Understanding the markets equips us with the tools to contribute to an economy that serves everyone. As we gather here today, let's reflect on the intricate symphony of life that is biodiversity. This variety of life forms the foundation of the ecosystems upon which we all depend. Biodiversity is not merely an assortment of flora and fauna. It's the cornerstone of the services nature provides, from clean air and water to fertile soil and pollination, all critical for our survival and well-being. Additionally, biodiversity is a rich tapestry that supports economic prosperity. The variety of species and their interactions drive ecotourism and sustain traditional industries such as fishing and agriculture. The genetic diversity within wild species is also a reservoir for improving crop resilience and medicinal discoveries. As we forge our paths, let's recognize the role we play in this balance. Our actions can either contribute to the harmony or disrupt the melody. It is our collective responsibility to conserve and sustainably manage our natural resources, ensuring this symphony continues for generations to come.
In the realm of film, we find a universal language that transcends borders and connects hearts. Cinema is not just entertainment, it's a mirror reflecting our societies, a canvas for our dreams, and a portal to diverse worlds. Its power lies in its ability to evoke emotions, challenge perceptions, and inspire actions. Furthermore, the impact of cinema extends beyond the screen. It stimulates economies through job creation and tourism, as iconic movie scenes make locations into landmarks. It also preserves culture and history, capturing the essence of an era for future generations to witness. As we, the youth, forge our paths, let's recognize the profound influence of cinema. It's a medium that holds the power to shape narratives and change conversations on a global stage. Let's embrace it with the critical eyes of learners and the passionate hearts of creators.
The major currency of our reward system is dopamine, an important chemical or neurotransmitter. There are many dopamine receptors in the forebrain, but they're not evenly distributed. Certain areas contain dense clusters of receptors, and these dopamine hotspots are a part of our reward system. Drugs like alcohol, nicotine, or heroin send dopamine into overdrive, leading some people to constantly seek that high, in other words, to be addicted. Sugar also causes dopamine to be released, though not as violently as drugs. And sugar is rare among dopamine-inducing foods. Broccoli, for example, has no effect, which probably explains why it's so hard to get kids to eat their veggies. Speaking of healthy foods, let's say you're hungry and decide to eat a balanced meal. You do, and dopamine levels spike in the reward system hotspots. But if you eat that same dish many days in a row, dopamine levels will spike less and less, eventually leveling out. That's because when it comes to food, the brain evolved to pay special attention to new or different tastes. We've all heard the phrase, laughter is the best medicine. But why do we laugh in the first place? It seems that laughing might be a little more hardwired into us than you might think. Infants laugh very early in life, usually learning how to laugh before they can speak. Not only that, but people that are born blind and deaf can still exhibit laughter. One study found that the laughter produced from deaf participants was fundamentally similar to that produced by normally hearing individuals, backing up the idea that laughter is grounded in human biology. It's also been theorized that laughter predates human speech by potentially millions of years, being a simpler form of communication. Laughter is thought to have likely helped earlier people negotiate group dynamics and establish hierarchy. I can't even imagine trying to explain that I'm a little goofball using only laughter. So if laughter actually is instinctually part of humans, then why do people laugh? It seems like laughter is more of a way for people to better handle stress and make situations feel less threatening than laughter only being about things that we find to be funny.